This episode is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, the #1 seller of games and gaming accessories. And GatheringMagic.com, the #1 resource for Magic the Gathering news and articles.
Hi, I'm back today. I'm going to do two matches or so with Reid, with the Modern Bug deck and the Modern Splinter Twin deck, which both top-aided Grand Prix Lyon. So, just looking at this Bug deck real quick, it's a lot like Jund if you were to replace the red cards with blue cards, essentially. I think that's the best way to describe the deck. But, so it's more of a reactive deck than a proactive deck, if you look at it. So we have still the same number of discard spells, 6 discard spells, 3 Disfigure, which kind of serve the same role as Lightning Bolt and Jund. Deathrite Shaman, so we play a few less lands, but a bunch of fetch lands, so they tap for mana, and they do random things like Hose, Kitchen Finks, and Giraffe's Messenger, as well as putting pressure on your opponent, like Grim Lavamancer does. You have 5 removal spells, 3 mana leaks, 4 Bobs, 3 Snapcaster, 4 Glyph, 3 Click, 2 Lilianas, and Miser's Threads. Threads is also a removal spell that sometimes has a lot of upside. In general, I found that decks like these are weaker than Jund, but they are slightly better versus combo decks because you have mana leak instead of trying to stop them from top decking what they need. In the sideboard, you have 2 more Threads to win Tarmogoyf Wars, 2 Deprives, Spreading Seas to attack their mana, Hercule's Recall to, I guess, just as a very reasonable answer to robots, since you just Hercules them at end of turn, or inside combat if they've tapped all of their mana. Corrosion and Damping Matrix also are anti-affinity cards, anti-robot cards. Cage for graveyard-based decks, and 2 more Tech Edge for Jund. So I'm going to play the first match with this deck. God, I just restarted to... Oh, it should be the first deck, I think. Let's see if I got it right. Okay, I did. I just restarted Moto, so I thought that wouldn't happen. So this hand is a little bit loose, but I think it's fine versus an unknown matchup. I'm gonna play Darkslick Shores on turn 1, I think. Serum Visions. I own Serum Visions, could be like any number of decks. Could be Splinter Twin, could be Rug variants, could be Storm. Could be basically anything. I will... Oh, so like... It's kind of a coin flip if I should play Fetch or Shores or Tomb. I think I'm actually going to play Fetch to save damage. Get Watery Grave with it. Or actually get Breeding Pool with it is better. If I really need to cast Disfigure, I can get Swamp. But I don't think I'll have to. let's see what he does here. So, alright, by this point he could be any number of decks. Well, either he shoot a rug or just like traditional rug delver. I think I'm just gonna Doomblade his thing now. So I'm going to play Overgrown Tomb tapped. I can mana leak his play if he has one. If he plays quick, I probably will just let it resolve and disfigure it. Okay, he has quick. I wonder if he, like... Well... Whether he takes something or not depends a lot on his hand, so it's hard for me to say from over here what he'll do. If he doesn't take anything, my plan is to play Tarmogoyf next turn with Mana Leak back up. Okay, so he took Tarmogoyf, which is... it was pretty likely. Ugh. It's kind of gross. So now he's going to take my click. Or he should take my click. Oh, that's a reasonable answer. I'm going to leave up Mana Leak plus Abrupt Decay. There's no reason to edge him right here, I think. I'm going to edge his Stomping Ground, I think. Tar Pit is a pretty good draw, but let's see what's going on here. I think I just let it go, honestly. Like, there was a somewhat reasonable chance that he doesn't even have anything really good to take there. So I'm hesitant to just spend the Mana Leak there when I think I can just wait, such as to push this thing through. Oh, I should have played Rainforest because he knew about that one, but hopefully this ends up fine. Also, I think in this matchup, Bug is favored. Abrupt Decay beats all of their trumps. I think I'm gonna mana leak that one. So he's Rug Delver, I guess. Get Watery Grave. In post-board games, I'm gonna worry more about Blood Moon, but here I think I don't really have to. Attack him for 7, puts him on a pretty short clock. Yeah, he's just conserving life points because I don't think the Delver actually matters in this scenario. Shackles, okay. Get the island, I guess. So, it'll be sort of awkward if he has a 4th island here, but I think it's wrong to not play the thing. Play the Tarmogoyf, rather. I'm not sure what's going on here. So he has Click, I guess? I think whatever he has, I definitely just beat it with that draw. Oh, I was not even supposed to activate that thing, but... well... So he needs Vapor Snag? So I'm just gonna kill his thing and he's dead. That was kind of silly. I think I want the last 2 threads and 2 edges. I think Leak is kind of bad, and Liliana kind of sucks. Basically, I don't think Mana Leak is what you really want to be doing in this matchup. Kind of like Spreading Seas, I'm not sure it's actually good. Might leave in 1 week. Yeah, I'll leave in 1. I would be more inclined to leave all of them in on the draw, or on the play rather, since I think we get more value out of them there. Alright, on to game 2. This is a pretty reasonable hand. I think Tarpik goes still right. I was considering duressing off Watergrave, but that's just like so much extra damage I have to take. I don't think it's actually worth it. I'm going to duress him, then play Scalding Tarn. Compulsive Research. That's an interesting one. Click. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting Compulsive Research from his deck. That's good. Reid gets like a free-ish scry there. Because he saw what his top card was, decided he didn't like it, so he cracked his fetch upkeep. Click. Probably will take Bob here. The other option is to take Tarmogoyf. Don't like it that much. I think it's probably right for him to take Bob. This is a pretty grindy matchup, I would imagine. Such as Rug vs. Jund is kind of the same way. Eventually someone runs out of cards or Blood Moon kills you. I can't really play around Blood Moon with this hand either, which is unfortunate, but it's just something you get used to now and then. He took Threads. Huh. Seems like a reasonable choice, actually. So his hand is Vents and Pool. I'm gonna play Bob. It might be wrong, but I don't think it is. He misses again. His hand is Vents Pool. I'm just gonna take 4, I think. That's good. Don't really want to take 1,000 damage to Bob here. I might Doomblade his quick upkeep just to play around the maximum amount of things. See what he reveals. Pillar of Flame. I'm gonna go ahead and kill his thing now. Get an island, I think. I was supposed to get forest. That was actually awkward. He's probably gonna kill my Bob. Can't imagine he wouldn't. No? I guess he's trying to burn me out now, which is a reasonable plan. Grave, go, hope we don't die. Although I'm presenting lethal next turn. He needs to like chain cryptics. Okay. So his hand is unknown. I think I'm actually just going to kill my Bob here. Give some less outs for a Lightning Bolt. And I think I have the game pretty much locked up. Oh, he didn't even have it. Going to edge his... Does that even do anything? I mean, I guess he's just dead anyways, really. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him to 1. I think Bug is favored because we get to have a reasonable amount of information, and it's not exactly like all of the cards in his deck are completely uniform in power level. Like they might be in a deck like Robots or Jund or something like that. That deck, like Tarmogoyf, is so much better than the other cards that you really want to have the, like, draw one of each card essentially.